Recently, Ana Navarro of The View went to The Daily Show to have a conversation with guest host John Leguizamo about a whole host of things that go on in the Latino community. And one of the things they discussed was the relationship between the Democratic Party and Latinos. Check it out.
Republicans are so good at coming after Latinos. I mean, they go to our WhatsApp, they go to our Spanish stations, they throw in the trigger words like socialism and authoritarianism. Why are the Democrats falling behind? Why are the Democrats not coming after us?
Listen, I think, first of all, they take it for granted, right? I think a lot of people thought, you know, they're not going to vote for Donald Trump. I mean, that's the alternative. Of course they're going to vote for the Democrats, and that's not the way to do it. Also, people need to understand, and I don't know how long we have to say this, you can't show up 6 weeks before an election. And then you have to show up, and this is the same for African Americans, for Latinos, for any group. Put in the group name. Don't show up at the last minute and expect to gain the... And they have to fight hard against this socialism, communism type of label.
So you heard John Leguizamo say, you know, Republicans are really good at going after the Latino vote, but the Democrats not so much. And then, of course, Ana went on to say that's because they take us for granted. They just kind of assume that we won't vote for Donald Trump or the Republicans, but she is also saying the same things that we have said in the black community. They need to do more than just show up 6 weeks before election and just assume that we are going to vote for them. But it's like now Latinos have gotten the message and they're now disseminating that message to their people, basically saying, nah, make the Democrats work for your vote. Don't just allow them to assume that we have the vote. But you know whose vote the Democratic Party assume that they have? Ours. And they're not wrong. They do have our vote because we as black people who vote disproportionately vote for the Democratic Party, and they don't even have to really even promise us anything, right? And I'm not talking about Joe Biden standing up there after he won on the backs of black people saying, oh, well, you stood by me and I'm going to stand by you. Of course, we're still waiting for him to do something as black people. And so y'all better take notes, black people. Latino people are like, nah, Democrats, stop assuming that you're going to have our vote. In fact, y'all need to actually show us why we need to vote for you, or at least go after it. Like John Leguizamo said, the Republicans at least try to get the Latino vote, but the Democrats are like, we already got it. And so you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking the Democrats are going to hear that and say, oh, okay, we don't want to lose the Latino vote because they've done so much to get it, right? DACA and, you know, bringing the immigrants over and putting them up and all kind of stuff, because they're starting to see a little seepage of the black vote. And so they can't afford to really lose vote. But we as black people, again, we better take notes and start doing what they're doing and saying, nope, Democrats, don't knock on my door unless you got a plan that's going to help black people move the ball forward. So y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.